Hi there, this is Jacob Nash Algebra Lessons, and this is Unit 0, Lesson 2, on Order of Operations. Some of you that may be watching might be like, oh, I can skip this video right away, I remember that. And others might be like, that's a familiar word. Getting some ALG2. That's what I titled this, what did I say? ALG2. I think I did something like this. ALG2 instead of deja vu. That might be wrong accents. I don't know if it's like this or if it's like this or this. I don't know. I took French once, but I don't really know. I don't really remember what's the difference between that and that. I know that there's like that and things like that, but anyways, that's not the point. Let's look at how to do order of operations. So you probably learned this in elementary school even. So this should be fairly familiar. I mean, you use it anytime you do a math problem now in middle school or high school. So something that you may have been taught was PEMDAS. That's an acronym saying what order you do things in. That's just what order of operations is. You have a long equation. How can you solve it? What order do you do it in? But sometimes you also have, I think a newer one is GEMDAS, because they took note that P means parentheses in PEMDAS, but people say, well, you actually sometimes have to do the braces and brackets before. So that's why they have, I don't remember what they make G stand for, but grouping signs, I think that's what it is. But I'm sticking with PEMDAS just because that's a better one to me. So P is parentheses, so that's these things. Hopefully you know that. And then E is exponents. We already talked about that in lesson 1. D is division. And then M is multiplication. These can be changed in any order. Whichever one comes first is what you do. Same thing with these, addition and subtraction. So you first do the parentheses. Then you do the exponents. Then you do the division and multiplication. Then you do addition and subtraction. And you always work from left to right like you read a book. So let's think of an example. So this is just going to be an expression, not an equation. So let's say we have 2 plus 3 in parentheses squared times 6 divided by 2 plus 5. How do we solve this? Well, let's use PEMDAS. First, parentheses. Do we see any? Yes. So we first have to do what's in the parentheses. That's 2 plus 3, so that's 5. There we go. Let's rewrite everything else. Now, E, exponents. Do we have one? Yes, we do. So 5 squared is 25 times 6 divided by 2 plus 5. Now we do division or multiplication. Even though the D comes first, we have to do multiplication first because we do from left to right. And remember what I said? Just because D's first in PEMDAS doesn't mean that you do it first. It's whatever comes first. But you have to do it before the addition. So we have 25 times 6, which is 150, divided by 2 plus 5. Now we're going to do the division. We got 150 divided by 2, which is 75, plus 5, which is 80. Now, if we did things out of order, what would happen? Let's just say, I'll just do things in blue if we did it wrong. So let's just say we did this stuff first. So let's say 6 divided by 2, which is 3 plus 5. So let's 8. and then let's just say we decided to square 2 and 3. So then that's 4 plus 9, which is 13, times 8. 13 times 8 is 104, not 80, so that's why you have to use PEMDAS, because it does matter what order you do things in, or you'll get the wrong answer. That's actually it for this video. Obviously, if you were learning this for the first time, I would have to go into more detail, but you should already know this mostly. It was just a refresher for you, so hopefully this helped, and that'll be it. Thanks for watching.